Hi guys, and welcome to the SRS channel. Yeah, today we're gonna have a look at 3 Zeros, the Walking Dead figure of Merle Dixon, played by Michael Rooker in the show. And as you can see here in the box, and you can see the character name in the reflection right there. It says Merle Dixon. You have the 3-0 logo on the top, based on the hit AMC TV series The Walking Dead. And you have a nice picture of the actor on the back there. And yeah, all the rights and copyrights and stuff. You have the name Merle Dixon and the Walking Dead, as well as the 3-0 logo on the other side there. You have the Walking Dead AMC logo on the top, and a bunch of warnings and stuff on the bottom. And that's pretty much the box. Comes with a magnetic display window, so that you can see the figure inside, as well as a very nice picture of the actor in a scene from the movie or this TV show. So yeah, let's get this figure out of the box and see how it's packed. The figure comes packed in a plastic clamshell, such as this, and underneath it you have this extra shell with 2 pairs of extra hands, the prosthetic for his right arm, and his gun, as well as the instructions on how to swap out the hand for the entire prosthetics. And that's just about it for that. We can take a look at the figure first. You just lift up the top, and you fish out the figure. Along with the figure, there's also this little piece of silica balls to keep the moisture out of the packaging. The head comes wrapped in a plastic bag. Both the arms are wrapped in a plastic bag, and yeah, here you basically have the figure. It doesn't come with a stand, so you have to provide for that yourself, but I have a custom made stand for such occasions, so I just put the figure right there for now. And I open this tray. Each hand comes wrapped in plastic. You got a pair of this very standard relaxed hands, and you get a pair of trigger hands, and of course you have the prosthetics. There's some pleather material, I think, or is it real? I think it's pleather for the wraps there. If we can focus. These armatures are real metal. The prosthetic itself is plastic, as well as the knife. The wrappers around the prosthetic itself are of pleather. There's some metal in the belt buckles. There's some of that pleather in the lining here, and not sure if it can be seen, but there is a not sure if you can see it, but there is a peg inside the prosthetic here. And yeah, that's about it for the accessories. Let's take a look at the figure itself. On the camera, about to here, I think. And here you have Merle Dixon. There is some molded plastic shoes or boots. The zippers are working. Fabric pants could probably be weathered a little bit more, as well as for the shoes to have some weathering. You have the top here and a shirt, short sleeved, with 2 chest pockets. Let's get a bit closer up here. And the head sculpt. It's definitely Michael Rooker for sure. He's partially frowning, so his eyes are slightly looking upwards. He got beard, short shaved hair in the back there. Nicely detailed and painted by 3-0. It's look awesome. You have the blonde, dark wash on the hair, some freckles. I'd say that 3-0 makes just as realistic head sculpt as Hot Toys. You have this there's no ratchet in the arms though, but there's a sort of new type of body under here. You got seamless elbows, so there's some thin rubber stuff covering the arms, goes up to the shoulders, and you have the same thing for most of his upper body, goes all the way down here. No, there's some articulation in the diaphragm. You got the white tank top that's dirtied up a bit, and yeah, he come packaged make him stand again. It comes packaged with both arms. This is before you know what happens. Those of you who watches this show, but I'm not gonna spoil anything. The prosthetic is easily replaced by pulling off the hand with the peg. And then you just carefully slide the belts up his arm. Let's see if we can do all this on camera. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. So here's the figure with the prosthetic mounted on his arm, and I put him in a pose with the gun. And I forgot to mention when I was talking about the gun, and the clip is interchangeable, but you only get one clip. And yeah, I also would like to mention that each hand comes with its own wrist peg, but though the default hands, the fists, the pegs are working. I haven't checked all the other hands, but yeah, this one is working too. Yeah, this one too. This one works as well. And this one works also. But the peg on the hand that you'll probably use the most is stuck. I couldn't articulate the wrist peg. I managed to pull the peg out of one hand and was thinking about swapping them, but when I tried to pull the peg out of the wrist peg out of the left hand there, I need to heat it up with some water and try again, but yeah, I wasn't gonna risk snapping the peg off. So yeah, here's what you see is what you get in the package, including the instructions on how to swap out the hands. Give him a little turn around here. The figure looks fantastic, just like their Rick Grimes figure. However, when they decided to go with plastic or rubber covered body for like the elbows and the neck area, it looks better in the neck and it looks better in the elbows. But over time I'm worried about the rubber, so I might have to swap out the body at some point. The rubber makes the figure really pop though, because you can see the pore and like the structural build up in the skin and such. I'm not sure if you can. Yeah, you see that on the arm and on the chest. If they had went with a smooth plastic body, it wouldn't have looked that good. But yeah, what can you say? What can you do? Zoom there. So yeah, this was the video review on the 3-0, the Walking Dead Merle Dixon figure. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, then give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. And as usual, go nuts in the comments. I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Bye bye.